Did you miss me? YouTube family. Did y'all miss me, man? Your boy is back. Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Bobby Sneaker Roll, and I am back after a little hiatus, man. If y'all been following me on Instagram, I have been a little active on there, but I have not posted a video in over a week. You know, just had to take, sometimes you need to take a little time away from, you know, social media, stuff like that. I am not going to abandon my channel or anything like that, but I took a little break away from uploading. I think the last thing I uploaded was, it was a success. So, you know, I went out, took my little break on a high note, man. I got like 10 pairs of fours, right? The bread fours. So I did well that day, had some fun, and now I'm back, man. Now today, what we're going to do, I just dropped my baby off at school, and I'm going to try to go to the mall a little early to see if I can see if I can get my hands on a pair of those, the Reptile 12s, the women release. I need a size 12, obviously, because I wear a 10.5. So the goal is to be first in line, if there's a line at all. Now, some of y'all might be saying like, yo, that's a GR, that's going to be here, that's going to be there, that's going to be everywhere. The only reason I'm going early, for one, I work nights and I'm already up. But for two, when I went to go ask a couple people at the mall, what stores are you going to be getting them? Are you going to be getting them? A lot of my local stores had already started selling them, and this is days ago. This is like a week ago. They started selling the sneaker a week before release in the retail stores. So I talked to Foot Locker. Foot Locker said they didn't sell any of their pairs early. So I'm going to go to Foot Locker because I know since it's a women's release, and if some pairs were already so early, they might have only got 1 or 2 size 12s. So hopefully people keep that same energy. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it. It didn't even make it to the apps, you know, so it's first come, first serve. So hopefully I'm up there early enough and I just in and out on my pair. I really don't care if they're a general release. That's what people need to understand. Like, oh, if you want the sneaker, this is what I always go back to: buy what you like. I want the damn shoe. So if I got to get up early to get a GR and it end up sitting, I don't personally care about that stuff. I want it. I'm not trying to resell it, so I might as well do all my due diligence to make sure I get my hands on it. So I'm gonna go up here. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet, but I can go in the mall. I can sit there for a couple hours. Hopefully there's nobody in line. If they are, hopefully they trying to get their size and not my size, and they not reselling or whatever. I'm rambling. Let's get to the mall, see if I'm in line, see if there's a line at all, and see if we can get this size 12 from Foot Locker. All right, obviously I done made my way into the mall, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's dead. But that does not mean that down there about Foot Locker there ain't at least 2 or 3 people, 5, 10 people, who knows, in line. So hopefully I'm the only one that got this energy that want this women's release, and or hopefully we got some ladies in line. That'd be even more dope, you know what I'm saying? Get some lady sneakerheads to talk to, but we'll see. And you know what I'm saying? I just got off work, man. I ain't trying to do nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? Just got the dad hat, plain black crew neck, and you know what I'm saying? You got the Led Zeppelin Vans, and it don't look like there's nobody in line. So I'm just gonna sit my black ass here for a couple hours, get my sneakers, and get the hell out of here. Just like I like it. A little bit. I got a few Snickers. All right, y'all. So the 2-hour wait did not go in vain. I was the only person there almost all the way up until the gate opened. Then it was about 15 people showed up about 15 minutes before the gates went up. So I'm glad I went, you know what I'm saying? It's a GR, but not many stores in my city got them. Champs, I'm just gonna say the name, Champs, started selling their pairs a week ago. So I had no chance at getting my size in these. But I think it's a dope sneaker, man. It's clean. I haven't worn a 12 since the original release of the flu games. So I had those, and I had the cherry, whatever they call it, the white and red joints. I had both of those, and I haven't worn a pair since. And this is the first time that I felt compelled to buy another pair. And even though it might be readily available, they might even be still sitting on the apps right now, I have no clue. But I wanted to get my pair in hand right now. So I came and put in the footwork, and I wear what I like. So let's get back to the house, go over these sneakers a little bit. Might do it on foot, I don't know. But I am gonna also do a little unboxing of something else that came a while ago, but I haven't been making videos, so let's go over that too. Yo, I just remembered, I'm not on my way home. I have to go get this wig split first. I'm not even gonna show y'all what's going on under here, but the next time y'all see me, it'll look completely different. So let me go inside the barber shop and get my mind right, and I'll see y'all in a minute. And I'm back. Now it is officially time to go to the house. Now for y'all, I'm about to put y'all on a little time warp. I'm about to put y'all on the portal, because it's gonna feel like a second to y'all, but my ass is about to go to bed. So I'm about to go home, go to sleep. Then when I come back on camera, we'll be doing a review of the sneaker. I am dead tired. I'm glad I got my sneakers. I'm glad I got my hair cut. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm back to trying to look like a young boy. I need to stop doing this. But it's time to get some rest, man. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright guys, as you can see, I made it back to the house. I hope you guys are as refreshed as I am. It is a whole it's a whole like 8 hours later. I don't know how long it's been, but it's almost 5 o'clock in the evening, so I had to get my rest. And you guys don't know the difference outside of me telling you. So whew, I feel a lot better. But also something that I wanted to show you guys is these two boxes. And these actually came in about 5-6 days ago, right after my last upload. If you watched one of my previous videos, you know what I have coming. If you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to watch some of my old content and subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell. Join Bobby Sneaker World, man. We moving. The goal is still 5,000 supporters by the end of the year. It's gonna be tough, but I'm also a goal-oriented person, and I like to speak things into existence, man, because, you know what I'm saying, your voice is power. So that's where we at with it, man. If you're new and that big button down below is still red, you're doing it all wrong. It should be gray. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get all of the content. But before we get into the sneakers, which I'm sure you guys have already seen, you guys have no idea what's in these boxes. So let's crack into these real quick. Hopefully this is not turning into one of my new obsessions. Oh man, I actually have a third one in the house and I forgot it. Oh well, for another video. First one, my second favorite player of all times, Deion Primetime Sanders, equipped with the full bandana and everything that he played with. I actually prefer the Falcons one, but that one was out of my price range. I'm new to the Funko thing and I'm not jumping out the window on these prices. So Deion Sanders in the Cowboys uniform is gonna have to suffice. But this is one of my pickups. to go along with my Jerry Rice, who is the best football player ever. So Dion and Prime Time were those. And this one goes right along with, bam, my Semi goes right along with my two Prince Akeems from Coming to America, man. My favorite movie of all time. I'm not gonna say it's the best movie of all time. That's my opinion. I'm sure everybody has. Let me know down in the comment section what's your favorite movie of all time. But I had to get Semi. There's only one more that I'm searching for. If anybody out there in Funko Land knows where I can find a Randy Watson for a good price, I'm not paying these crazy prices. I would just never have it. It's not that deep to me. But if somebody knows where I can find a Randy Watson, I would be more than appreciative of that. But I wanted to show you guys that before I got into the sneakers. That's what y'all here for. But I got my Semi, which is Arsenio Hall, and Deion Sanders, my second favorite NFL player of all time. But what you're here for is these. Sorry about the wind, guys. I like to enjoy the weather when I can. I don't have my microphone attached, so you're probably gonna hear every single blow of this breeze, but it's okay. I'm gonna enjoy the sun. It is women's Air Jordan 12 Retro, black, metallic, gold, and white. I don't know exactly what they're calling these. I've heard Reptile, I've heard metallic black, I've heard a few different things. Call it what you want to call it. There's a Jordan 12, and it looks like it. I'm calling them the Reptiles just because, I'm just going to pull out one sneaker, because they're both the same. They're calling them the Reptiles. I'm going to call them the Reptiles just because of the texture and all of the mismatched patterns all over this 12. So on the, what is this called? The lateral side, on the outside, obviously, this looks like snake. It's not, obviously, it's not any actual, it's just leather. But this looks like a snakeskin pattern here. Back here it looks like some type of like crocodile, alligator type scales that is mimicking. And this looks like some type of lizard type scales around, all the way around the outsole, the midsole, I'm sorry, and up to the toe box. Y'all know how this is cut on the Jordan 12. And obviously you have your gold Jumpman tab right here with your gold eyelets up here, and then you got your gold Jumpman on the tongue with your 2 spelled out, 3 at the bottom on the tongue. On the back you have an all leather pull tab here. All the wording is printed on. The Jordan is embossed. And then you got obviously your quality inspired by the greatest player of all time, or greatest player ever, I'm sorry, with the gold Jumpman at the top there. Got your gold and black speckled like carbon fiber down here at the bottom. And there's not much to it, man. I think obviously this is a women's sizing on this sneaker. So it is going, obviously a 12 is a size and a half. For those of you that don't know, I still get a lot of questions as far as women's sizing. It is a size and a half difference. So if you wear a 12, if you wear a 10 and a half like I do, you wear a 12 in women's. So it's 1.5. Do the math. But I tried them on in the store because I wanted to be sure, man, just to make sure they allowed me to try them on this morning, and they fit perfectly for me. 12s do run a little big, little big. So if you are worried about if they fit true to size or anything like that, I think you can actually half size down and still fit comfortably if you like that snug fit. But that's just preference. So yeah, let me know how y'all feel about these. I know a lot of people are worried about any sneakers that have all white outsoles, but it just depends on what you want, man. Either you want a sneaker with white outsoles, you just got to clean them regularly, or you don't really worry about it that much and get some sole protectors, or you don't worry about it because people don't see the bottom of your feet that often, man. I don't beat enough of my sneakers. They're not in rotation heavy enough for me to worry about them getting extremely dirty and stuff like that. So that's not a concern of mine. But when I first saw images of the sneaker, I knew that I wanted it. But I was nervous, like, all right, well, it's pictures and different things like that. But once I got it in hand, it was everything that I thought it would be. And I haven't worn a Jordan 12. I don't know if I can even find the pictures. It's on a Polaroid since the flu games and the cherries, the white and reds. Sorry about the wind. Back when I was a teenager, I had the white and red ones on when we went to the Bahamas on a cruise. I remember, and I like a Fila short outfit or something like that, man. It was crazy. But if I can find a picture, I'll throw it up. If not, I probably don't even want to embarrass myself like that and put it in the video anyway. But that's the last time I actually worn a Jordan 12, man. So I'm happy to be back. Happy to add a 12 to my rotation. I know it's either a love it or hate it sneaker. And obviously it didn't go on extended sizes, so anybody over size 10.5 cannot get a pair of these for their personal. But thank y'all for watching another one of my videos, man. I'm glad to be back. After taking a little week off, man, it feels good to be back in front of the camera. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all that subscribe to the channel, each and every one of y'all that just come to casually watch, man. Hopefully I can switch y'all over to be a subscriber. We're on the road to 5,000 subs by the end of the year, so that's the goal. And y'all know how I end my videos. OV!